To access the Advice Network, you can either go to the Services menu, Get Career Advice, or you can scroll down to it here on the front page. It's under Advice. The Get Advice page is broken into 4 steps. Focus on what you want to get advice about, prepare for a conversation with an advice giver, find someone to contact, or reach out to the Alumni Foundation for us to connect you with them, and then finally debrief with yourself and maintain a good relationship with the person who had given you advice. The first section is focus. Create a central topic of a conversation that you're going to have with an advice giver. This doesn't have to be the only thing that you discuss, but it's very useful to have a central thing that you want to come away with. And so here we've got a number of topics that you can arrange your conversation around, whether it's just transitioning into post-college life, learning about an organization or about a field. All of these are very helpful in helping you prepare. Next, we have preparation. We took a page from Nova Workforce Development informational interviews, 10, 15, 20, 30-minute focused conversation that you have with a person where you're not trying to get connected, you're not trying to ask them for anything. To that end, we have a number of focus questions. These can be like learning about someone's career, learning about their personal journey. All of these help you just have a structure for your conversation. After you've done some preparation, it's time to contact somebody. We can either connect you with somebody if you're not sure who you want to talk to. We know the network very well. Or you can browse the network either by going to the member directory of the LinkedIn group or checking out the Advice Giver directory, which is basically everyone who's already volunteered to give advice. And then finally, so that everything you learn doesn't just go in one ear and out the other, we've got some brief tips and resources on how you can sort of debrief with yourself, and also some tips on maintaining the relationship that you are hopefully creating here. In order to view the Advice Giver directory, you're going to need to create an account, so just hit Get Connected and start the process. First-time users will be asked to create an account. Simply supply a new username, password, and of course, your email. Select the type of advice that you're looking for. Also, supply any additional information such as specific industries, people, or orgs. Also, supply a few general times that you're available in the next week or so. This is helpful in finding you an advice giver. After clicking OK and proving you're not a robot, you'll be informed that an admin is reviewing your request. This is to prevent bots, marketers, and other nefarious no-gooders from infiltrating the site. Once you have been approved, you'll receive a welcoming email. Those seeking to give advice to their fellow alums should go to Services, Give Career Advice. This page will tell you everything you need to know about the Advice Giver program. Basically, all you need to do is create a profile, choose the topics that you're willing to give information about, set the limit of people that you'll talk to in a month, and make sure to respond when contacted. You're going to need to create an account first, and then edit your Advice Giver profile. Creating an account is straightforward. Please just fill in as much information as you can, and then wait for the verification email. Once your account has been verified, you can now enter your portal. You can find it in the main menu in login/join and hit My Portal. Also, you'll be redirected here whenever you log in for a new session. In your user portal, you can add and edit information as well as tweak settings and do searches. Choose Update Profile to add or edit personal information as well as to let us know about your time in. You can alter your communication preferences by selecting what types of newsletters, updates, and announcements you'd like to hear. You may also browse the directory, either by doing a direct search or by browsing individual class cohorts. Advice givers need to set up their Advice Giver profile. You can do that either right here or scroll down to your edit profile over here. Currently, the Advice Giver profile is very basic. We just need you to add your current job title and employer, then just give us information about what other education you have after UCSC. So if you have an MA or a PhD or law or some other, then please indicate them there. Check off all the types of advice that you're interested in giving. This is by no means exhaustive. And your areas of interest. For areas of interest, please include anything that interests you that you would be willing to talk about. This can be specific aspects of jobs, social issues, facets of your career or field. For your advisee limit, this is the number of people that you're okay with talking to in a month. We don't want you to be overwhelmed or overburdened. And finally, include a blurb. You can just copy paste the profile from your LinkedIn profile, and that would be just fine. Once you hit save, you're automatically going to be added to the Advice Giver group, and those people automatically show up on the Advice Giver directory. It lists their names, their cohorts, what they're willing to talk about, and you can click view to learn more about that person. You can either contact them through their LinkedIn profile, or you can just email them with their publicly available email address that they set. So that is pretty much all there is to know about how to get advice, give advice, and set up a user profile. We look forward to your feedback.